A 14-year-old Indiana boy charged in the suffocation deaths of his two young siblings told investigators that he killed them so that they wouldn't have to live in the hell that he did, prosecutors allege. Of murder in the May 2017 killing of his 23-month-old half-sister, Desiree McCartney, and the killing 2 months later of his 11-month-old step-brother, Nathaniel Ritz. The murders happened at the family home in Osgood, a rural community about 60 miles southeast of Indianapolis. In a probable cause affidavit filed in court, authorities say the teen, who was 13 at the time of the deaths, told investigators that he used a towel to suffocate his half-sister and a blanket to kill his stepbrother. Hurtle said the teen was advised of the charges he faces at a Monday court hearing, after which the judge said he'd rule on whether the teen is competent to stand trial before deciding whether to grant prosecutors' request that he be tried as an adult. The boy, who is being held at a juvenile center, was charged following a state police investigation that Hurtle said is ongoing. According to the affidavit, the teen told investigators who questioned him about his siblings' deaths that he had a conversation with God about them, but he could not talk about it because he had promised God he wouldn't tell anyone. Under further questioning, the teen began talking about saving Desiree and Nathaniel from hell in the chains of fire, it states. He then added that he didn't want them to have to live in the hell that he did, before going on to describe how he suffocated the children. Share this article. Share. When asked what that hell was, the boy replied chores, before asking investigators if they'd seen the list of daily chores he had to complete, the affidavit states. According to the affidavit, the teen's grandmother told investigators that when she asked him why he killed his siblings, he replied that he didn't want them to be treated the way he had been. She said he also described how he'd firmly held the towel and blanket over their heads to suffocate them. An uncle told investigators that the day before Nathaniel Ritz's death, the teen told him that Ritz's father had bloodied the teen's nose. Hurtle said the teen's motivations remain unclear, but that doctors who will examine him may be able to shed light on them. In my time here, which has been 19 years, I'm not sure that I've seen anything quite as disturbing and as final as something like this, he said during a news conference in Versailles, the county seat. The prosecutor said that shortly before the teen's half-sister's death, the boy squeezed the kitten so hard its insides came out, telling relatives it had scratched him. Hurtle said the suspect's father is currently in prison and that he believes the boy's mother is cooperating with the investigation. Neighbor Becky Horn told WLWT-TV that the children's deaths stunned the small community. Our whole street, we were in tears for weeks over this, Horn said.